But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't trade this country for any other country on the face of God's green earth, ever. This is it. God bless America. I want to ask, how many active duty military personnel or veterans do we have in this room right now? Please raise your hand. Yes, sir, on the front row. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, ma'am. Look at all these hands. I can't even see them all.
Thank you all.
We'd like to say thank you for your sacrifice and thank you for your service to the United States of America. May God bless your family for generation after generation. The greatest nation in the history of the world. Guess what we're doing here tonight? Guess what this is? This is called the freedom to assemble. We are assembling here in Sioux City. Lots of places around the world, man, they don't get to have big and rich concerts and hang out together and party. We have the right to pursue happiness in America because of the United States military and the sacrifice that they've given since day one from this country's founding. It's a long-held tradition in the Big and Rich Show. For over 1,000 concerts in a row, folks, without missing one. Over 1,000 nights like this one. We've done this exercise. And that is, we like to bring out onto our stage, into our spotlights, active duty military and veterans, and read their name, their rank, where they served and when they served, and last but not least, give them a double shot of that Redneck Riviera American blended whiskey, because by God they deserve it. Can I get a yeehaw? Tonight we continue the tradition. You are part of it tonight. Be proud of that. This is going to be good. Wow. Let me read this whole thing before you clap. Look at that. Look at that. Mr. Jack Hansen, 1966 through 1972, United States Marine Corps Field Artillery. And then after Vietnam, 20 years in the Army Reserves. Vietnam, he was a wounded vet in 1968. Highest rank was Command Sergeant Major. Got a Purple Heart, Meritorious Service Medal, Marine Good Conduct, and National Defense Medal, and a whole bunch more. This man is an American hero. Put your hands together for this man. Wow. The boss just walked out on stage. The boss. Our second guest tonight, Mr. Brandon Chappell, Staff Sergeant, Operation Enduring Freedom, Spartan Shield in Kuwait and Iraq, 2017 and 18, Operation Enduring Freedom in Iraq in 20 and 21, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, and the Iowa Commendation Medal, and the Army Commendation Medal, and a bunch of other ones. He's very decorated. This young man, put your hands together for the floor. Wow. Gentlemen, step up right here to the center. Come on up, guys. Now, I don't know if you saw how many hands went up when I said, do we have any veterans or active duty? But they're literally from the top to the bottom, side to side, all the way through this house. You've got men and women that serve the country. And as part of our custom on this show, me and Big Kenny just shut up for a minute. We hand them the microphone. Whatever's on your mind, whatever you'd like to say, take your time about your service, about our country. Just know how much we appreciate you, sir, and God bless you.
took me a while to get here today. My ex-wife got hit by a bus. Saturday. And then Tuesday, I got fired from the bus. I tell people that it's not about me when I say this. It's about the time. It's been 54 years. Which I find to be amazing. I lost my cohort in crime a couple years ago. I went to visit him in New York, and as I was getting in my car to leave, he stepped off the porch and said, "I'll see you on the other side." And he's until Valhalla. Thank you.
Yeah, I was just told about this today. And they put me with a guy who's been in Vietnam and he has all the medals. And they say the Army Accommodation Medal and all that stuff. This guy's got over a Purple Heart. And I can't touch that. That guy right there, that's the pinnacle of the military. There's nothing bigger than that. He gave his time. Lost part of himself over there. There's not much I can say that will top what this guy has done here. I don't know all the medals I've got or what I got them for, but I can say I did my best, and I did it for my family, and I couldn't be up here without my wife or my kids or anything like that. They're the real heroes. I just want to thank everybody for this time. I'm going to hand it over to the professionals.
How about a hand for these two gentlemen up here, huh? Yes, sir. What you got there? What is that?
This is a token of our appreciation, the National Purple Heart. Yeah. And then I support the Purple Heart. And here's another one for your hat if you're so inclined. Thank you.
Wow. Very humble. We'd like to invite these gentlemen to have a seat at the Big and Rich Heroes Bar. That's where we set our heroes, right there. Have a seat, guys. America's alive and well in Sioux City, Iowa, I'll tell you that. Yeah! One of the great things about country music is guys like me and Big Kenny, we get to write songs about people that we meet, places that we go. And early on in our career, we found ourselves in the great state of South Dakota in a little town called Dugwood, South Dakota. You know where that is? That's a cool town. Yeah, we were singing there one night, and we noticed this bartender in the back of the room. He was hard to miss, wearing a big old top hat, had a white ponytail all the way down to his belt and totally covered in Grateful Dead tattoos. You can picture this guy, right? In Deadwood? Come on. So when we got through singing, we went and sat down in his bar, introduced ourselves, and he told us his name was Niles Harris and that he was a Vietnam veteran. Yep. And as we dug a little deeper, got to know him a little better, he started to tell us about a battle that he was in on November 8th, 1965 at War Zone D in Vietnam. And on November 8th, 1965, 30 Americans were overrun by over 1,200 Viet Cong. And they killed every last one of our boys that day, except for our buddy Niles and 2 others. But they shot him up so bad that he came back to the States and he spent 2 years at Walter Reed Medical Center getting over his injuries. But would you like to know what that man did when they finally discharged him out of Walter Reed? I'm asking Sioux City, do you want to know what the boy did when he walked out? He limped out of Walter Reed and he signed up and he did 3 more tours of Vietnam for the United States Army. And he's a hero. So we wrote a song about him. We dedicate this song to him, all of our veterans, all of our active duty, the boys and girls overseas in harm's way, and the 13 that never came back from Afghanistan, y'all. This is called the 8th of November. I said 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Said goodbye to his mama as he left South Dakota and fight for the red, white, and blue. He was 19 and green with a new M16, just doing what he had to do. He was dropped in the jungle where the choppers would rumble with the smell of napalm in the air. And then the sergeant said, look up ahead. Like a dark evil cloud, 1,200 came down on him and 29 more. When they fought for their lives, but most of them died in the 173rd Airborne. On the 8th of November, the angels crying as they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were the women left standing that day. Saw the eagle fly to a clear blue sky. 1965, the 8th of November. Now he's 78 and his ponytail's gray, but the battle still plays in his head. He limps when he walks, but he's strong when he talks. About the shrapnel he left in his leg. Blood's gone a gray suit over his airborne tattoo as he ties it on 1 time a year. And remembers all as he orders a tall one. Sitting down with his lead. On the 8th of November, the angels crying as they carry his brothers away.
the 8th of November, the angels are crying as they carry his brother away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around there, women standing that day. On the 8th of November, the angels are crying as they carry his brother away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around there, women standing that day. Saw the eagle fly through a clear blue sky, 1965. The 8th of November. Said goodbye to his mom as he left South Dakota to fight for the red, white, and blue. He was 19 and green with a new M16, just doing what he had to do. Friends, brothers and sisters, it would appear come that time of night that we should do a salute and a toast together. So if you've got a bottle, a can, a cup, or a hand, you've got something to hold up in the air. Well, Brother Niles, when he told us this story, he says, you make sure now if you tell that people, you sing that song, you let them know that this story, this song is not just about him and his brethren that were lost that day, but it's about all those who served, all those who've come before us and served, all those who are serving now, and all those who will serve in the future, be it Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, National Guard. He says you make sure you mention them folks on the front lines at home. Our police officers, our firefighters, our emergency service workers, and our school teachers, pray tell. He said you make sure you tell them folks that this is not a tear in your beer sort of a story, but this is a celebration of lives well lived, great people, heroes. So to all those who want to salute them, one of the greatest words ever, and that word is F-R-E-E-D-O-M, freedom! On freedom, unlock your chains. So on the count of 3, let's say it so loud to hear every state around and across the big pond. Are you ready?
On the count of 3, Iowa, give me freedom. Say 1, 2, 3. Freedom! Drink it down, Patriots, drink it down. How many of y'all got those fancy iPhones with the bright light on the front? Can you light this room up for us, for our veterans, one time? If you got a light, let it shine. Aim it at the stage. Take a little video tonight. Sioux City, Iowa. What a beautiful sight. Let's sing a song together. Something we all learned when we were little kids, growing up in this great country. I think this song becomes more important with each and every passing day. Let's see if you remember this. Sing God bless America.